If you want to get your CDL license and go to school, you could complete it up to 8 weeks. Go to a technical college because it would be most likely for free. I'm now in CDL school, and the opportunity came at a random time. I feel like I'm in this mode of divine synchronicity. I wasn't supposed to start CDL school until May. The school that I had signed up for, they said that there was going to be no availabilities until May. So I was planning on sitting, chilling until May, doing what I do, go to my job and the regular. And out of nowhere, I got a phone call. He was like, hey, school starts on Monday. You want to go? And I was like, yes. First I said, I got to think about it because I had to think of my daughter. I had to think about her first and how that's going to be situated. The CDL school that I go to is an 8-week-long program, but I actually like it this way. I'm surprised because usually CDL programs are what? One, expensive. I'm talking about $4,500 expensive if you want to go for the short 4 weeks, and those are independent schools. But the route I chose to that is least expensive, and you could go to school for free, is a technical college that offers it in your state. But for me here in Georgia, I chose to go to a technical college because it was cheaper. My tuition for school is $2,100. And if you apply for financial aid, depending on your income for the year, you can fully get that funded. So school for free is possible, depending on your income. So I've been driving. I have great teachers. I was kind of nervous about this. I had a little bit projecting that I was doing prior to coming, but my instructors are great. Sing to the mountaintops about them. So I'm going into my second month. I got 4 more weeks left in school. So right now I'm doing some coursework. And once I'm done with that coursework by Monday, before Monday, we're going to be, for the next 4 weeks, I'm going to be in the truck doing maneuvers, studying pre-trips, and driving over the road. The way that my instructor set it up is hard for you to fail. Okay. You do a drug test before you start school. And sometimes, I don't know, it was just the school that I go to, but they drug test also, again, in the middle of the class. So maybe if you have a 4-week class, you only have to do it once. 8 weeks long, most likely be drug test like twice. But I am so happy, and I don't even know how to take it. I have a delayed response to things, but I'm happy about that. The second thing I want to share is I am releasing a journal. I'm creating my first product. I had got my sample sometime last year, and it was like 50 or 60 bucks to create it via Blurb. I have my first sample that I got from Blurb, but it's cool. If this is $60, how much am I going to sell it for? So I just sat on the dream. I just sat on the book, and I was asking the Most High. I was just like, yo, Most High, like, I want to make more money. Like, what's up? Most High said, I gave you a book a year ago and you did not do anything with it. Don't talk to me about no money. Don't tell me about extra income if you do not utilize that book that I told you about and you had designed a year ago. I'm like, ooh. So that's what pushed me to go and look for a manufacturer. The journal idea was placed in my heart during a dark time or a sad time in my life. I lost my job. I had to figure things out, and I just wanted to journal. I wanted to like get things out, how I felt. You know, when you're feeling lost, it's possible to look for an outlet. And an outlet for me was writing my dreams out, writing my frustrations. The journal was created. It reminded me about how life can make you go through these ebbs and flows, and feelings of being uncomfortable and feelings of confusion and not knowing what to do in your life. I wanted to create a place where that can be released on paper where we could connect with ourselves and hear ourselves, listen to our intuition, whether our spirit guides may be yelling at us or not. Like the whispers that your intuition are trying to tell you, just put it on paper. And life is going to take you through bumps and bruises and twists and turns, but you just got to remember to go with the flow. You got to remember to just ease into that moment. Be present in the moment. Whatever moment of being uncomfortable that you're in, be in that, because that is going to be a part of your breakthrough for where you need to go next. And I'm listening to myself a lot more these days. I'm listening to my intuition. I'm letting God speak, because the Most High knows where I'm going. The Most High knows what my plans are, what my dreams are. I want to be a published author. And me holding my sample in my hands makes that real. And I want to share that with others, because the connection that we have within ourselves, when we check in with ourselves, like how are we feeling? What bothered me? What do I need to let go? What do I need to receive in order for me to get to the next step in my life? And that journal that I created is a form of release. Y'all, it looks cute. It looks cute. So I got the journal and I have a box that goes with it, and I'm excited. And this is all coming from being present in the now, being present when the Most High tells you to do something, when you don't understand what's happening in your life and you're trying to figure it out and you just need a freaking sign. And if you ask for signs in your life, if you need the clarity, it's going to happen. If you desire it, it's going to happen. That's why you got to be conscious of what you think. And if you're trying to get to the next level in your life, if you're trying to get clarity on your life, start reading books. Start reading books, expand your horizon, expand your thought pattern, expand how you may look at the way at your world, your situation, your life. Books can give you that insight. A book I just recently read, Outwitting the Devil. Oh my goodness, this book has like shattered the whole idea of fear for me. In the book, it talks about how a person is interviewing the devil. And how does the devil use its tools and people and things in society to distract us from our purpose? How can we get distracted from our purpose? Not being in the present, not acknowledging where you're at, not listening to yourself, being in the wrong relationships, being at the wrong job, being around the wrong people. And that's what they call drifters. People are just going along with the plan. People are just going along with the flow without a destination. So things are more likely to come into your life and get you off track if you're not listening, if you're not paying attention to yourself, if you don't have goals, if you don't have ambitions, if you don't have no type of hustle about yourself. It's easy for you to drift. I'm guilty. I was in a relationship for almost 4.5 years, drifting, but not aware of it. I'm letting the relationship hold me back from my greatness. I'm letting the relationship or letting somebody else's life trump over mine. And in the book, it said that the devil was saying, you have no other duties to others but then to yourself. You're the main priority. You. Sorry if y'all feel, don't get testy. But you are the main priority. You are the main character of your story. When are you going to make yourself important? When are you going to make your goals important? Or are you thinking that everybody else is important but you? It's time to step up to the plate for you. It's time for you to bat and send that ball out the ballpark, because you're coming hard with it. And I'm telling you guys this because right now, me being in CDL school, me being a mother, me having a full-time job, and also creating a journal and getting it mass produced is not easy. But I have the goal, I have the ambition, I have the talent that is trying to come out. Hence why I'm making this video. I just wanted to share. I didn't even have full notes for this, but being present in the now can take you further instead of living in the past. Living in the past keeps you stagnant. Right now it's raining and it's a cleansing. What do you need to cleanse yourself of? What do you need to let go? What do you need to release yourself from so you can finally be free? And it's not easy setting yourself free. It's not. But you got to find out, what does that look like for you? Could it be quitting your 9 to 5? Could it be leaving a relationship? Could it be stop hanging around with different people that don't bring you happiness, peace? We prioritizing peace around here. We are prioritizing peace around here, no matter what it looks like. Get back and get centered so you can hear the next steps to where you're trying to go. Outwitting the devil definitely brought to my attention how one can drift away from their purpose if they're not focused. You'll go for anything if you're not focused. You go for anything if you really love that person. You know what I'm saying? So what are your boundaries? What are you not going for? What are you going to tolerate? What you not going to tolerate? What you going to say, hell no, I ain't doing that. And redirect that energy that you was putting onto other people. Redirect that energy that you was giving in your relationships, to jobs, and all these other stuff that don't benefit you. Redirect that energy towards yourself. Redirect that energy towards creativity, creating that video. Redirect that energy. Because when you start taking steps towards your dreams, your life is going to change. And then you're going to notice that, and I just seen 1111 on the recorder. But when you put that energy into your dreams, into your goals, things are going to stop moving fast. When you start taking time out to heal yourself, whether it be through foods, whether it be your mental, just healing yourself, cleansing yourself. Look, I'm getting amped. When you start cleansing and kicking things out your life, things are going to start going so much faster. Look, I took my drug test today. Once you put that one foot in front of the other, you're going to see how quickly your life can change. Life is going so fast for me right now. I'm trying to whoa. I'm trying to grab everything. Hold on. Most High said, you want to go to CDL school? Go. Here's the opportunity. Here's the lane. Oh, you want to publish your book? You want it to come to life? You want people to have it in their hands so they could get that release that you do? Boom, here's the manufacturer. Boom, here's the money for it. Boom. Anything that is for you is not going to miss you, but you just got to put in the work. When you don't put into work, you stay the same place. Anything that you want is not going to come to you unless you seek it first, unless you put that step in first. And I'm going to say that all the time on this channel. Your dreams are not going to magically happen. The only way that it happens when you envision it, you believe it, and you act on it and go. And it's like we cannot be a victim to our own experiences. I didn't want to accept love because I've been hurt, because people do me wrong. But who does that hurt in the end? Me. So I had to look at myself like, girl, either you're going to heal from these relationships or you're going to stop your future husband coming into your life. Do the inner work. You want love. You want that job. You want whatever is it that you want. You got to do the work first and then it will come. I'm just saying, like, anything that I want in my life, I can have it. You got to believe it first. Believe in yourself. Push past the fears. That's how I'm able to be in CDL school right now. That's how I can make my book get published. I made a post on Instagram the other day and I was like, oh, I made this book a year ago. Introvert problems. No, I was getting in my own way. Doubting myself about my product. I created a product. Sometimes you got to also big up yourself. Acknowledge what the heck you've gone through and where you at right now. You look back and say, boy, I did that. Big up yourself. Bring that energy. Call back your energy back to yourself. The energy that you gave to other people, get that back. Hello. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring back that energy. Because you need it for where you're trying to go. You need it so you could make millions. You need it so you can create communities. You need that energy so you could change the world. Don't give away your energy to people that don't reciprocate it. That's on real. That's word. Everything that you want is inside your hands. Create it, manifest it, believe it. Don't have no doubts in your mind. Fear is natural, but you don't have to live in it. I hope this is some type of encouragement because your blessings is on the way. Your blessings are so close to you. So close. If you get out your own way. If you're interested in getting in on the pre-order of my journal, go ahead and hit the link in the description box on the OMM Journal. That's the title. Join my email list so you can stay up to date when it comes and when it will be released. Until next time, y'all, Ashe.